Gotta get this done. Hey, are you haters out there? There's a male feminist coming at you with some words of wisdom and fact. And it is fact because I say it's fact. So, that's just the way it goes. Now, these are 4 reasons why we need feminism. When does 77 cents a white man make? So, number versus 1. For every dollar. When does 80 cents, sorry, messed that up. Since when does 80 cents a white man makes to the Asian's dollar? When does that equal equality? It doesn't. Does not equal equality in any way of the sense. No one can say it does. It doesn't. This is why we need feminism, because we need equality. And we all know that feminism is the belief of equality between men and women. Equality between the genders, the sexes, the ethnicities. Well, no, it's all now, because we got the, we're all encompassed. It's equality for everybody. We all know this. This is what feminism is about. This is why we need feminism. So that's 1. 2, since when does 60% of women in colleges over the 40% of men equal equality? Well, let me tell you, it doesn't. Not in any term of the sense. This is also why we need feminism, because this needs to be fixed. And you guys need to become feminists too, because this is a big issue. Do you not believe in equality of sexes? Of course you do. So, there you go. So, that's reason 2 as to why we need feminism. Reason 3. Since when does 32 women's scholarships versus the 2 men's scholarships equal equality? Well, I'm going to tell you it doesn't. And you can't disagree with that, because it is not equality, and you can't disagree with that. You just can't do it. It's not possible. Yeah, it's not possible. No, it's not. So, it's not possible, and that goes back to the number 2. They're intertwined. This inequality needs to change, and the only way to do that is through feminism. Because once again, I'm going to restate this a lot of times through this video, because a lot of people don't get it. But feminism equals the belief in equality among the sexes, and not just sex, but race as well. And ethnicities. I should use ethnicities, not races. I gotta be politically correct here. Because I'm a racist and a sexist, so I gotta check myself every time. Check my privilege. Check your privilege too. And lastly, since when does an average woman get a sentence of 5 years compared to the average man getting a sentence of 20 years for the exact same crime and situation? When does that equal equality? It doesn't. One plus 0 does not equal 1. Not equal to anything. 2 plus 1 does not equal 5. Not an equation that works. And I love math, so I know all about this stuff. Oh, you want me to, I know that all the haters are going to be like, well, you're not referencing anything. You're not doing anything to back up these stats that you're putting out there as to why we need feminism. Well, I don't have to. That's not my job. You know it. We know it. You know it. I know it. We all know it. These are issues. These issues are real. They are fact. Because I say they're fact. And that's just all there is to it. Just accept it. Oh, and one more thing. This is on a more personal note why I personally need feminism and why every white man needs feminism. Because we all have privilege. White privilege. We all have it. And you're going to have to ignore the fact that I live with my aunt. Can't afford to live on my own. I struggle from paycheck to paycheck to pay my bills. But none of that matters because I have white privilege. I have had so much stuff handed to me in life. I am so well off that it's sickening to me of how well I'm off. I am a despicable white male. By all means, I'm cis, so that means I'm even worse. So, the worst kind of white male you can get. And that's just the way it is. You want to argue it and disagree with me? Well, fuck you. It doesn't matter. You're a bigot. Get out of here. Come back to me when you got some reasonable, rational sense and proof of what I say is wrong. Don't have that. And if you do, well, it doesn't matter. You're a bigot, so anything you come up with is invalid anyway, and it cannot be verified because you're a bigot, so. And a sexist. And all that other good terminology that I don't like to use because, well, friendly here, I'm not a person of conflict here, It's just all about the equality of the sexes. That's all feminism is. And that's what we gotta accept it as. So. That's so sexist that I'm laughing at this, but it is quite funny. But it's serious. So accept it. And yeah, we need to do our part. We men. You have to say to that, peace. No, that's racist. Never mind. Alright. So that's my say. Fuck all you who disagree with me. Power to the feminists. I'm out. Oh, so racist. Bye. So yeah, like and subscribe. And this is Jedi Dave 1981. Like and subscribe. Hope you liked it. Like and subscribe. Comment on what you think. I'm always up for criticism. So yeah. Peace out.